Hi, I'm Bill Atwood. I'm here to teach you a great dice game called Martinetti Advanced. This is perfect for anyone in grades 3 through 8 because it's going to build number fluency and it's going to teach you how to use order of operations to make equations with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and even exponents if you're ready. All you need for this game is 3 dice, a piece of paper, and some kind of token. You can play against yourself, solitaire style, or against an opponent. Let's get started. So how do you play? Well, here's a game board, which you could easily make. Has the numbers from 1 to 12 on it, which is probably just about right for 3rd and 4th grade. For older kids, you might want to have a game board that goes up to 18 or maybe even 24. The object of the game is to have your token, your 3 dice, and move your token all the way over to 12 or 18 if you're playing with the advanced version, and then back to 1 or even off the board. Whoever does that first wins the game. Your tokens can be strawberries, they can be Twix bars, or little pieces of candy. When you get your token off the board, you get to eat it. Either way, you can decide. So, how do you play? Well, you roll the 3 dice and you see if you can make little equations to get on the board. Here, I've rolled a 6, 3, 3, and I need a 1 to get started. Well, I don't see a 1, but I could do 3 divided by 3, and that equals 1. So I could get on the board with that 1 right there. You would then look for a 2, trying to think, is there any way I combine these numbers to make a 2? I can see that 6 divided by 3, I'm going to do it like fraction style, 6 divided by 3 is a 2, and I can move on to 2. Oh, there's a 3 right there. I can use that. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the 3 square. Do I have a 4? Well, I might be able to think about how could I get to a 4? I would have to say maybe 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. I don't have a 4 there. Maybe I can't find a 4. Turn is over, and my opponent gets to roll next. Or if I'm playing by myself, that's my first roll. Now, let's suppose you rolled a 3, 4, 6 on your first roll. I want to show you this is an interesting roll because we might be able to get pretty far with this roll. So again, you look at your roll, you say, do I have a 1? Well, no, not obviously, but 4 minus 3, there's my little equation, is a 1. Do I have a 2? Sure. 6 minus 4 is 2. I'm going on the board. Do I have a 3? Yes, I do. Right there is a 3. Now, what I usually have the students actually move the dice around to say where their move is. Do I have a 4? Yes, I do. Right there. Do I have a 5? Well, 5 is a little more complicated. I would probably start with the 6 and say 6 minus 4 minus 1. So almost imagine parentheses here. 4 minus 1, order of operations, do that first. 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. Do I have a 6? Yes, I do. It's right there. Do I have a 7? Well, 6 plus 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. You always do what's in parentheses first. 6 plus 1 is 7. I am on the way. See how I passed the dinky green marker? And I am on my way to 12. Do I have an 8? Well, sure I do. 6 divided by 3, again, think of it as a fraction, 6 over 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 4 times 2 is 8. There I go onto the 8 square. 6 plus 3 is 9. Do I have a 10? Well, I would start to be thinking, is there any way? Oh, 6 plus 4 is 10, and I made it all the way to 10 on my first roll. Now, if I was playing solitaire style, or if my teacher wanted me to record what I do, I would simply write on this paper my first roll, which was 6, 4, 3. How far did I get? I got all the way to 10, and then I could record my favorite equation over here if I wanted to. The goal would be to see how quickly I could get over to 12 and then back up and go all the way back to 0. Again, it might be pretty quick to get to 12 if you're using all the operations, and you could do 4 to the 3rd power perhaps. You could even use exponents. You might need to go up to 18. That's the game. It's pretty simple. The goal is to get across and back, making different combinations of equations with these 3 dice. So that's all there is to it. The more you play, the more confident you will become in combining numbers and making equations using order of operations. Keep playing. Have fun.